KSBW weather with Jim Vanderswan.
Cool picture sent in from Karen in Hollister. Her horse just sitting there waiting and not looking over his shoulder. These dark and ominous looking clouds, cumulus clouds, some of which became cumulonimbus, and they did produce a little bit of rain. That's why you add the word nimbus. And if you ever get a picture of some good weather there, just put on the local thing on our KSBW.com, and we'll pop one up every now and then. Radar says, yep, good reason to see those kind of clouds too. We were expecting a system, didn't turn out to be as juicy as we had hoped. I guess this storm said, well, we'll look at the computer models and do whatever we want. Pushed most of it up into the Bay Area. Lots of cells going out over to the Central Valley. We got more rain from Salinas south than we did elsewhere. Not much in the Santa Cruz Mountains, less than 1/4 of an inch in the Santa Lucias, which usually would have scored an inch from this, but some surprising amounts. Look at this, Marina, 1,400, Seaside, 2,200s, but only 0.03 in Monterey. That's the nature of showers. When these cells move around, 2 blocks away, somebody gets nothing. 0.08 in Carmel Valley, Big Sur, 1,500s. And we got a good storm right over San Jose late this afternoon, 4,200s there. Hollister scored 0.09, Salinas 0.04, 0.09 in Greenfield and King City. And we'll probably add a couple more drops to the mix there. Temperatures, as expected, 60s by day, anywhere from mid-40s to low 50s overnight, no surprise. Rainy day stuff, 64 pretty popular around the Monterey Peninsula. Carmel a little cooler at 58. 66 in Salinas, Soledad, Greenfield, and King City made it to 67. A little bit of rain for the opening day of the fair, but it didn't stop the fun, and that's going to go all weekend long there. 60s also in the Santa Clara Valley, and barely into the 70s in the Central Valley, 47 up at Tahoe. Southern California had 60s, but it's much cooler than that now. They got a whole bunch of this rain. So we got the cool side of life on the west here. We got a nice high-pressure ridge over most of the rest of the country, except for the northern tier is still doing fairly cool. They got a good layer of clouds over the top of them, and a lot of rain in the upper Midwest, stretching down to parts of the mid-Mississippi River Valley. Low pressure system revolving around the west coast. That's pushing some showers all the way up in the high Sierra and all the way down to San Diego. And once that low gets in, a little bit warmer air out here, we're going to see a big party here. But meanwhile, rain over the Midwest, down around the Gulf Coast, and then we're going to be looking at some severe weather popping up on Saturday again in Texas and Oklahoma, all the way on up to the Dakotas. Some of these areas could get into some big problems with the big weather. High pressure ridge well offshore, one low out here. We're under the influence of a low pressure trough out west, where this January, we'll probably be talking about some pretty good storm stuff. But this late in the year, not much left. The low is going to be moving inland, taking the rain away from us. Southern California, one more shot tomorrow, and then a little bit of a ridge builds in for Saturday. So that thing's quiet down. We'll keep some clouds in. Next low weakens as it gets close to us. Might still set off some showers and thunderstorms over the high Sierra as it goes by, but probably no rain for us. Just some clouds to go by, so we'll wait. Maybe next weekend, but that's a long way off the way things are running. Here's that last little blast going into Southern California. Nothing like an LA freeway on a Friday when it's raining. That should be fun. Not much for us, though, just a light wind and some clouds and pretty nice weekend. So you earned it. It was nice. Pretty clouds out there. We'll close the night. We'll end up with 50s on the peninsula tomorrow. And we'll start out with 50s in most stations as well, with 60s in the South Bay for highs, mid to upper 60s in the Santa Clara Valley, and mid to upper 40s there. A little bit cooler as you typically get in the valleys. Ditto for the salad bowl of the world there. Partly cloudy will do it. We'll have some morning clouds and a few high clouds in the afternoon. Nothing's going to cause you any major problems, but it provides a nice background in case you want to take a picture or a selfie or something. You know, it's nice to have a little puffy cumulus.
The clouds always help.
Cirrus streaking by there. That's kind of cool. Upper 50s, low 60s around the peninsula, just slightly warmer into the 60s there around Santa Cruz country, and everybody gets a Friday. So the chance of showers ending by early morning. Most of what's left here is going to be over the hills if we get it, kind of a backwash situation. But after some morning clouds, we're back to just partly cloudy. Some high clouds, a little bit of a breeze. The next day, winds are cut in half, so it'll be great weather for the fair. Partly cloudy will do it, but cooler than normal. No, mid-60s for most, give or take a few points. And we'll stick with that plan right through Sunday, then add a little bit of warmth for some of the valleys, probably some low to mid-70s, but we'll keep some clouds coming in from those systems that are tracking around us, but not bringing us much in the way of rain just yet. And for the coast, temperatures upper 50s, 60s will do it, but not a lot of fog with this pattern for a few days anyway, so you get to enjoy the mid and high level clouds for a change.
Exactly, and
so,
a little cool. You just put on a sweater.
Yeah,
and
it's not too bad, and the winds won't be that much of a problem, so go out and play in it.
Exactly.
Don't forget your sunscreen.
Dodged a few raindrops today.
That's
It was
right.
nice.
Yeah, that was
It was
nice.
nice.
It smells good. I love it.